We're playing Dark Souls?
Yeah, what did you think we
I
were
thought
doing?
I thought we were gonna play Crazy Taxi.
Nope. I don't know
It's, I
what gave
mean,
you that impression, quite
this
honestly.
game looks like Crazy Taxi. It
This
looks just
looks
like
nothing like Crazy Taxi. What the hell are you talking about?
they have KFC in Dark Souls, right?
I didn't know KFC was in Crazy Taxi.
Do they use like actual? Because like I know that like you can go to like
I don't know. I've only played that game once.
aren't there like isn't there versions of that game where you can go to like Pizza Hut or some shit like
I
that where
have
they have
no
like
idea.
okay, well if anybody watching right now knows the answer
Nobody's
to my
watching. We
question,
literally just went live.
no one was waiting.
No. It's not like we have like a set time that we go live or anything.
Well, that's true. Okay, I don't know. We're playing Dark Souls. I don't even know. I didn't ask. What are we calling the stream today?
Rent Treznor finds love in Lower Undead Burgh.
Oh, cool.
And
What?
the
So
description said Capra Demon is goat.
he is. So what's the objective today?
Do stuff. Oops, 1 second. There we go. Forgot to switch to that.
We're going to do stuff. Cool.
Yes. First objective is to, go kill the knight that killed us last time. Because he is a bitch ass hoe. And
Yeah.
I'm coming for that ass.
We're gonna get our revenge. Because this
First,
stream
let's just
ended.
look out at, where we are here.
This cool. That's some cool ass shit.
It's like a kind of a river going down there. Kind of hard to see.
Honestly, you could probably just like take all the enemies out of this game, and it would make it great just kind of like running around exploring the environment.
Yeah. That's my favorite thing about this game is the just how the world is designed, especially in the first half.
I was at work today, and I'm gonna look this up before I.
There we go. Killed that Black Knight. That was easy.
But I, of course, as is known by channel lore, I work retail, and it was pouring raining out today, and like nobody has been. I mean, this whole week has been like either cold or wet.
Yeah,
or
it's been nasty.
Post Christmas, but you know, President's Day is like a couple weeks away, and so like it's just not a lot of people shopping right now. So I have just been like beating my head and my asshole against, you know, my desk in the wall. Just nothing going on. So I spent a lot of time on Google, just kind of like Googling random stuff. And I want to find it. I don't know what got me looking at it. But I was looking at like in China, all the like China is a very mountainous country.
Yep.
And I just went down this rabbit hole looking up pictures of specific mountain ranges in China, like, or you know, just kind of looking. And there's one specific one, and I can't remember what it's called, and that's what I'm trying to look up right now. Mountains. What was it?
You realize you're just going to be telling me about this beautiful mountain range and I can't see it.
Yes, that is true, but you reminded me of it because we were looking at all of the because we were looking at
scenery,
that sort of like, the cliffside there. But the only thing I'm gonna Mount.
I'm fighting Havel here, and you're missing the epic battle.
Oh, okay, I can live with that. Mount Imai, I can't pronounce Imei. I can't pronounce this, but
what,
it's
Imei.
Emei.
I have no idea.
It looks like alternatively Mount Ome. I'm gonna say it like that because I know how to pronounce that. I think I probably don't, but it's in the Sichuan province, and I just remember I looked it up, and it's this very tall mountain landscape where there's this picture. If you look on Wikipedia, it's the first picture that shows up, and it looks like this big mountain, and it looks like it's overlooking a big seascape, right? Like you have like the mountain, and then there's like this vast beyond with this sort of like I thought it was the ocean, and then I looked closer and I realized it was fucking clouds.
Oh.
Like it's so far up in the sky that like it looks like you're looking out on the ocean, but it's like clouds. It's above the clouds.
So anyway, I'm back in Undead Burgh. Oh, there's no H in Undead Burgh. Well, I already misspelled that. Too bad.
But did I manage to make that interesting even though you can't see it?
Yes.
Okay. So
well
there you
done.
Go. There you go. There you go.
Good job, Oob. You're competent.
Ooh, you describe everything. But okay, fine. I'm sorry. I'm distracting us from important Dark Souls related things. What's going on? We killed some dudes.
Yep. I'm just running across this bridge where we fought Taurus.
Yeah, but like, look. If you look out, like at this environment, like
There's guys
the other way
shooting at me, but
yeah, you see how it's like turn.
Oh yeah.
It literally looks like that.
Okay.
In real life. It's so cool.
Oh, 1 second. OBS? Why am I dropping so many frames? Pardon me? Give me 1 moment.
I can't believe that the stream quality is not good.
In there? Okay, whatever. Probably just my laptop being weird. I don't know. Gotta love it.
I think the reason I was looking up mountains in China specifically is I think I was on a separate rabbit hole looking at the different attractions at Disney World in Florida. And they have the Expedition Everest, where it's like the ride is that you go into a mountain, like Everest, you're in the Himalayas, you're in the Himalayan mountains, and then there's a fucking Yeti, and he goes rawr. And I was like, mountains are cool.
Mountains are pretty cool.
But what are your thoughts about Yetis, Count?
I mean, I guess I don't know if I really have specific thoughts on Yetis.
You didn't think they were cool when you were a kid? You weren't like, damn.
I never thought about them all that much, I suppose.
Did you ever think about Bigfoot? That's a little more regionally,
not a whole ton.
You weren't...
I was never much of a cryptid guy until recently when I realized that Mothman is, daddy.
Mothman's like a West Virginia thing. He's theoretically not too far away from where I am.
Ah. Anyway, I was just clearing those guys out so they don't interfere with me when I go down here.
How do you feel about the fact that in Australia, their version of Bigfoot is called Yowie?
That's pretty cool. I give it a 10 out of 10.
You give Yowie a 10 out of 10?
Oh, yeah.
This room's cool.
There's doggos. You can lure them into that pile of burning bodies there, but I decided to face them head on and to apply directly to the forehead.
That's because you're a big, strong, brave man.
Anybody, help me. Unlock the door.
It's a trap. Don't open it.
How did this ever happen?
I'm gonna open it.
This guy's a sex predator. He's gonna touch your genitals.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
He's gonna shove things in his butt.
Damn.
And we get the starting sorcerer gear, which I already have, but hey, nice to have backups, because why not, I suppose. Anyway, I'm gonna jumping attack these doors. There's dudes behind them.
Oh, I was gonna say, what did the door ever do to you?
See? If I didn't jumping attack those doors, there would be 2 more dudes. And then I'd be in the hills fucking dudes.
Well, or the dudes would be fucking you.
Yeah, more likely. And come here, doggo. There we go. Whoops, I didn't mean to kick him, but whatever. Alright, come here, dudes. This is what we like to call spam.
Cool.
Like I said, enemies don't really know how to deal with spellcasting in this game. Oh, you stinker. Alright, do I open up the shortcut or do I just go for it?
Go for it.
I have gold pine resins. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Say hi to an S tier boss. On our tier list, at least.
We gave this fucking thing S tier?
Damn it. Hell yeah. That was my,
yeah,
that
I was about
my
to say,
demand.
that is definitely because of you. I'm gonna...
Oh shit, I'm all the way back here.
He's the rat man.
What's the quickest way back there, considering I didn't open the shortcut? I think I just go through where Havel was. Yeah, honestly, I don't think this is the slowest route ever. It's not the fastest either, but we'll live with that, I suppose.
As mentioned earlier, we could take
Content. Give us
in
content.
the lovely environment.
No, there's no time, ooh. We need to bullshit.
I forgot, we're speed running. Yes, everybody knows the #1 rule of streaming video games is to make sure you're talking constantly, even when you have nothing to actually talk about. It's always good to force conversation during streams.
Why is my bitrate going down again? What the fuck?
I bet the bit rate...
I'm gonna reset the stream, hold on.
Oh.
Alright, let's see if that fixed it. Looks like everything's back up. It says excellent connection, so let's just go, excellent. I suppose.
Excellent connection ahead.
I think I know what I'm doing, so I can just keep OBS open for right now anyway.
I bet you...
Yep, go ahead.
OBS. Oh, go ahead.
No, I wasn't saying anything, sorry. It's just
okay.
Discord being...
I bet you OBS is the one person who didn't vote for Ichiro.
I like OBS. It's like the only good streaming software.
What about, okay, the Discord?
Yeah, let's just blame Discord. It has nothing Discord? To do with it, but...
I don't know. I was trying, okay?
You tried so hard and got so far.
I don't quite always understand how all the software shit
Blame
works.
the new Linkin Park singer. That's someone we can blame.
I'm constantly being bombarded with secondhand discourse about the singer from Linkin Park. I don't know how mad I should be about them. I don't even. It's a lady, right?
Yes. I don't like the song that they released with her, which is, of course, the most egregious sin that she committed. But, also, like, did you hear... Oh, god damn it. Did you hear about the whole Scientologist thing?
What are they? Oh, is this the Danny Masterson thing?
Yeah, she...
Alright, I know about this.
There were
Yeah.
rumors about her being a
this on-
Scientologist, and she testified in favor of Danny Masterson.
Very cool, Kanye.
And, Cedric from, the Mars Volta and at the drive-in, specifically, like, was very unhappy with Linkin Park, making her their new lead singer. And he wrote a very angry post, and basically that was amid a bunch of other criticism, and her response was very milquetoast, and it didn't really answer anything that people were really saying. So, yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah. You could kiss my ass, Linkin Park. I'm not gonna listen to your music anymore.
I mean, I wasn't really listening to them in the first place. But...
Well, that was the joke. I was about to say I wasn't listening to it anyways, but now I really won't listen to it. Now, I gotta wonder if Linkin Park fans were even really all that, like, how much energy can you really get behind replacing Chester Bennington?
Right, like, he's such a big part of the band's identity.
You know, like... Well, it's just, he's he's one of those vocalists where even though he was never my favorite vocalist, there's certainly,
and he's certainly
sort
distinctive.
Of a secret sauce to his, type of voice and his type of vocal inflection that you're not gonna just replace. Also, like, Linkin Park fans all, have emotional problems, and so they especially... I won't call him dad.
I want to say no, that's wrong and problematic, but as far as I can tell, you're right. They do.
They're all so they're like, I won't call him dad. I'm gonna go back into my room and play Kingdom Hearts.
Right. My soul's back. Let's go.
I know it's not like there haven't been bands that have replaced their singers before. I mean, even under circumstances like that, I get it. But like, I mean, I don't know. I guess if you're gonna do it, maybe don't do weird Scientology lady.
Yeah.
Maybe vet that out a little bit. They should have hired Chris Taylor Brown.
Oh my god, imagine.
Who would have been more problematic, Scientology lady or Chris Taylor Brown?
I don't know.
Yeah, you were gonna be like, oh, obviously, and then you were like, oh wait, actually, I don't know.
I don't know, dude. I wasn't gonna say obviously to either of them, because I don't know. Like, on one hand, you got weird Scientology lady. On the other, you got Chris Taylor Brown.
Of all the things Chris Taylor Brown has done and said, I don't know if rape apologia was ever one of them.
Kind of was, yeah.
I guess if you count the thing he got banned for, but
yeah,
that's not quite this. I mean, that was...
Oh,
we
shit,
discussed
he's
it.
gonna
That was...
me. Okay, we're fine.
That was a strange occurrence. It was kind of magical though, because it was one of those things where, and I think I've mentioned this on stream where I was like, I've been waiting for years for him to finally get banned, and I was like, he started going off about.
I don't think it
like,
was years. Like, I think he was only really going off the rails for a
all
handful
right,
of months.
maybe like a year. I don't know. But I've been waiting. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and when I logged in, and I saw that, I was like, oh, today's the day.
Senses about you in one
It's finally gonna happen.
some of my moss. I need
This is what Chris Taylor Brown is going to become in 5 years.
That's what he is now. What do you mean years?
I mean, he doesn't quite look like that. And it's hanging for blooming purple clump.
come again if you please.
Vee.
I like her hair. Or is that just
I like that
cloth?
I like that your scythe clips through the bars.
Yeah, it clips through a lot of things. That's one thing I like about this weapon, is that it's goofy.
I don't think you would even be able to fit it in this catacomb.
Look, it just fits right through, or clips right through the wall.
Hell yeah.
And there were bigger, more ridiculous weapons in this game. We may or may not end up with one as like a secondary weapon. We'll see. I've got to spend a lot of souls in this playthrough, so we'll see what we do. Oops, no. Why was that locking onto the guy behind me? That's stupid. That's some Dark Souls 2 ass shit that was doing there.
Oh, nice. Good throw. At least the enemies can also get fucked over by the environment.
Sometimes. They can attack through walls more reliably than you can, which is a pain. There's Griggs right there. But I think I want to go over. Yeah, because there's a bunch of peoples over here.
Oh, hello.
What's up, bro? Oh, it's that bold cut bitch again.
Yep.
With them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
Awesome. I didn't like you.
Oh, hello. Miracles, I presume? Yes, I know.
Can I talk to him?
Rhea is the youngest daughter of the good house of Thurland. Those young knights are her old schoolmates, but I'm not sure what to make of them. I'm afraid they may be a bad influence.
Oh no.
Rhea is the young...
Okay, yeah,
but
you
I'm
just said that. Alright,
Okay.
bye.
again. The effective...
You look like a Goomba.
This is my favorite character in the game.
Because he just like mumbles. He's like, what's that guy from King of the Hill?
Boomhauer.
Boomhauer, yeah.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
They got a
What
whole
are you
collection.
saying
Of,
looks raggedy?
they have a whole collection of vases in the background there, which I'm sure are not there to be broken up by the
My lady on her righteous mission.
Milady. Oh no.
I'm stuck with her. And Nico too. I can't
He's not a
get back.
fedora wearer. That's he's. This is actually an appropriate circumstance to say that.
He said the thing. Yeah, there we go. Just somersaulting into him, and everyone's just okay with it. Oh hey.
She on her knees.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission, and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this.
I have no mission.
My mission
I'm
is
just-
to fuck hoes.
I'm just
Do I need to
vibing.
explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
The way my scythe is positioned, I wouldn't say anything about my demeanor. Just saying.
Well, the stick is clipping through her head right now.
A
So,
little bit. But also, look how close this blade is to her. Okay, bye. I think if I reload the area,
What's
let me
going-
see.
She says we have poor judgment. That just means she's watched our streams before.
Yep, if I reload the area, they're gone.
Amazing just ahead.
They're off on their mission. Anyway, where was Greg's? Right over here? Yeah, right over here.
I was writing over there. You skipped it.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you.
Hell yeah, brother.
Some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested? Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
So, first order of business. Well, that's not gonna be my first, like, thing that I do, but I'm gonna want to eventually buy out his entire inventory. Like I said, this run is gonna require spending a lot of souls. So I'm gonna buy Great Soul Arrow now, because that's always useful, and I'm definitely going to buy the Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring, because that makes all of my sorceries stronger.
All right. That'll do it.
Well, all of like my projectile sorceries.
May we meet again.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Let's use a couple soul items. Oh, you can't sell items to merchants in this game.
This game sucks.
You can only sell items to one specific character.
This
We'll meet
guy
them
need-
eventually.
This game needs the merchant. That's what it needs.
May we...
Every game needs him. Alright, so let's... tune up
Sonic
magic.
and Knuckles needs the merchant.
Oh, hell yeah. So I also grabbed Fall Control, because you can do some goofy-ass shit with that spell.
I guess Sonic, Sonic Adventure? Is that the one? They have their own version of the merchant, which is that Chow with the, like, sunglasses.
I don't know anything about that.
So in, the Chow Garden mini game
Yeah,
or
I know
whatever,
about
you
that.
know?
But I
So,
don't
like,
know
to
about
buy
no
stuff-
Chow Merchant.
Yeah, it's called the, like, black market. Like, there's, like, a Chow that has,
wow.
like, black sunglasses that sells you shit.
Badass.
And that's how you, like, that's how you get stuff to give to your Chow.
I forgot. I want to change out the Wolf Ring, probably, for Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. Ooh, and once I get some more spells bought, I can equip the Dark Moon Seance Ring. Something I can do.
Did you know that? Oh. Sorry,
What?
I got distracted by the
Oh.
ragdoll physics on that. Right. Did you know that, like, the Chow Garden in that game, that, there's an allegiance system where, like, because you play as all the characters. You play as, like, Eggman, and you play as Knuckles, and you play as Tails. And so, like, they all go to the same Chow Garden. And so, like, if Tails goes over and he gives head pats to one Chow, but then Dr. Eggman comes over and kicks it in the vagina or something, then, like, the Chow will start to, like one character more than the other. And there is a way to, like make it so that the Chow will start to look like the character.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think I've sent you that gif of the one that looks like Shadow.
I think so.
But you can make one that looks like Knuckles or like Sonic, and it's, like, kind of uncanny.
Can you make any of them look like Big the Cat?
Probably.
Oh
You
my
can play as Big the
God.
Cat.
That's amazing.
You can play. I'm looking it up now.
as we go into the depths, or as I like to call it, shitland.
That's the perfect time to do it. Okay, so yes, you can. You
Amazing.
If your Chow is friendly enough with Big, he will look like Big. There'll be a little Big Chow.
A little big chow.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah. That just reminded me of Little Big Planet. You remember that game?
I mean, I remember it. I never played it. I don't know.
It was okay. I never really got super into the level editor, and I don't think I, like, had my PS3 online when I played it, or if I did, I didn't have, like, you know, an account or anything, so I never really got super into that game.
So
I
have
don't.
to
So
say-
Little Big Planet stream when is what I'm saying.
Yes, exactly. I have to say, the Big the Cat Chow is a little odd and upsetting, but not nearly as upsetting as the Dr. Eggman Chow.
Well, I've heard Dr. Eggman Chow is pretty bad. I think I might have seen it. I don't remember for sure. Oh god. Oh god, I'm getting my ass wrecked by a man with a sack on his head.
If I had a Chow, I would just want him to be Grink.
I would just want a purple Chow. So basically, I
Chow?
want it to be Big the Cat.
I don't think you actually have any control over their initial color. Like, they just kind of come out, and then, you know, you can, like, feed them shit that will influence the color.
That's just how kids work anyway. They just kind of come out, and then you can feed them shit.
I think there's some way to fucking... If it's not purple to begin with, there's a way to, like, work them. But it has to do with the
Purpleize
whole
it.
light-dark thing. This is what I mean, where it's like, if you have evil characters come over to them and give them head pats, they'll just turn darker, which, interesting morality system you have there, Sonic, okay. Or, like, if they're, you know,
I'm
interacting
not
with
gonna
the hero
bring up that
characters.
shadow quote.
If they interact more with the villain characters, they'll get more dark. And if they interact more with the heroes, they'll get light. So, like, I don't know. Also, if like,
Please.
there's like stats like, you know, this if you feed them a pineapple, you can increase their flight stats, or their
How do you feel about this, Oob?
make them faster, or you're gonna smash all those barrels, aren't you?
You must help me. Or else she'll have me for lunch.
What is he, stuck?
You're my only hope.
He's in a barrel.
Please.
Oh. Well, now he's not.
Thank you. I would have been at supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, or the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you.
So
Are you fucking serious?
he's
Thanks
eventually
for
going to
getting
be
me-
a pretty important part of this playthrough, actually.
Thanks for getting me out of that barrel. I didn't know how to
See, you see that? You see her up there?
Yeah,
You know what we do?
we zap them. But anywho, yeah, but the main thing is that if you don't upgrade the Chow's swim meter and you just toss them in the ocean, it will just flail around, and I do not like it.
Oh my god.
It's like it's the thing about that game, where it's like
I got
it's
a
like,
sack.
This is a Sonic game. This is supposed to be kid friendly. You just drown your Chow. But yeah, so anyway, that's a game that we're not playing, and probably never will.
Not a Sonic guy. Sorry, folks. Although I will say,
yes.
the one Sonic game I may end up playing on stream is Sonic Generations, because that game actually looks kind of fun to me.
Oh, okay. I was very worried you were gonna say the furry one for a second.
What? Which furry one? That's all of
I
them.
said that, and I was like, wait, they're all furry ones. I meant what's the one where you can make your own create a Sonic character.
Forces.
Yeah, that's the one.
I remember back when I was on Facebook, I made a joke that was like, Sonic forces you to see this advertisement 20 million times.
That was very funny.
I thought that one was good.
And then you left Facebook, you're like, can't
This
top
website's
this.
terrible.
No, you just couldn't top yourself. That was the reason. You made that Sonic Forces joke and you were like, I'm done. No other problems with this website.
I'm not sure at this point what my best tweet is. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I threw an alluring skull.
I mean, it's probably been, what, like 7 years since you were on Facebook or something like that?
Oh, no. I deleted my Facebook account like 3 years ago or something now.
Three-ish years ago? Okay, whatever. The point is, you've been gone for a while. You should just go back, just post gay, and then go away for another 3 years or something. Just like...
Well, my account's like, it's gone now. I specifically had it deleted, not just deactivated.
Oh, you've obliterated it.
Yeah. I had Exodia do his thing on it.
Okay. I guess I could do that with mine. I've been off Facebook for about 4 years. 4 or 5 years or something like that. I've been gone longer than you, it sounds like.
Well,
that's
you
crazy.
use Messenger, don't you?
Basically just to talk to Cavo and no one else.
Oh, gotcha. Because I know we used to talk on Messenger until I deleted my Facebook, and then you switched to Discord for like everyday conversation.
There's like 3 people who are easier to reach on Messenger that if I want to reach them, I will use Messenger.
Gotcha.
But other than that, it's not like my primary way of messaging people. But I didn't realize, I assumed you'd been gone longer than me.
Nope.
But no,
I thought I was too. I thought I had seen posts from you and like you had interacted with me on Facebook by the time I'd left.
I mean, it has been at least 4 years, if not more.
Yeah, because I deleted my Facebook like a little before I deleted my Twitch, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Nah, I've been gone longer than that. And so, but yeah, I saw what I should do is I should go back on, because I haven't deleted it. I just haven't used it. I should go back on and then just post, I don't know, what should I post? I should post like, if you like Sonic Youth, you're fucking gay, and then go away for another. I don't know.
Words to live by.
I don't know anything. I don't even know anything about Sonic Youth other than you hate them.
Do you need to know anything more? Hey, check it out.
No, I don't.
I mean,
that's why I said that. I was like, oh hey, what's up, bro?
Oh crap. Crap.
I kind of missed it. How did that guy get stuck in the barrel?
He just did. He didn't say how, he just did.
But how?
He just did. Fuck you.
Did he get tricked? Was someone like, hey, there's a puppy in that barrel.
Hey, there's candy in that barrel, and he's like, OMG, candy.
Can you help me find my kitty? I think he's in that barrel.
Little Timmy fell in a barrel.
No. He didn't fall in the barrel. He's standing on the rooftops.
Learning how to fly. Got another puddle of shit on the floor.
You said you call this shitland?
Yes.
Is there a reason why? I wonder.
No reason. You know what the boss of this area is?
I have no idea. I'm guessing a big rat.
Well, not quite, but you're on the right track because, well... Hello.
What do you mean I'm on the right? That's the big rat. I'm right.
Well, that's not the boss. This is a mini-boss.
Oh.
You don't see a big old boss health bar on the bottom of the screen, do you?
I guess you're right. That's true.
There we go. I think I got him with the bleed effect of the scythe. Which I've had it upgraded strong enough to where it hasn't really come into effect so far, I don't think.
Okay, well then who is the main boss? Or are you just going to make me wait until we
Well,
get
we'll
there?
find him in a moment.
Look at this hardcore... That move right there, that was sick. Just sliding around.
Oh no. Come on, come on. That's one of the things about the scythe. It's kind of hard to hit enemies on the ground sometimes because it goes at an angle. Oh, hello, Mr. Rat. Oh, hello, multiple rats. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to
I don't like these
heal.
rats. These rats are no good.
You can't catch me. Oh, God. What's behind me?
Oh, the
I can't
ceiling's
see.
attacking us. There's a door. They got you in the corner.
Oh, God. They've scissored me. How did they do that?
No, don't scissor me, Uwu.
How the hell did they get behind me like that? Okay, well, at least I got the door open.
Well, that's great. They came up behind me and they scissored me.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
I gotta retrace my steps now. We were talking shit about Sonic Youth. There were some rats.
Yeah, I think you were just saying you don't know anything about them besides the shit that I've talked.
Yes, I'm oh, just the ragdoll off of the cliff. That was good. So are the members of Sonic Youth pieces of shit?
Well, specifically Thurston Moore and Lee Ronaldo bullied Nardwar, like, physically attacked him and broke the shit that he gave them during their interview, and also Thurston Moore cheated on Kim Gordon, who's also a member of the band. So they got that going for them.
That's fucked up.
And, I mean, really, the first one was really what got to me. Like, you don't fuck with Nardwar. I also don't fuck with the one dude from Blur for that reason. Dave Roundtree or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm. Well, he eventually apologized, at least.
He did, yes. Yeah, Nardwar actually did a second interview with the guys from Sonic Youth, and it seems like he forgave them for it, but, yeah, they really... They still did not seem cool at all in their second interview with him.
Also, you know, aside from the fact that it's just not cool to, like, beat a guy up, it's also probably just not a smart, it's probably just not very savvy to, like, beat up Nardwar specifically, a guy who seems like basically
and
everybody...
that was before he was, like, super well-known and respected, but still.
Okay, alright, well...
Still, you don't do that. Like, even if the guy's annoying you, you just say, hey, interview's over, you know? Like, that's basically what, Nirvana did in their interview with him.
They were like, vibes are off, Nardwar. I don't know. How did Nirvana not get along with Nardwar?
I could be totally misreading it, but from what I can tell, they just seemed like kind of irritated in general when the interview started. And this was 90s Nardwar, who was a little less restrained than he is now, which is saying something.
Those fuckers were friends with Buzz Osborne. How are you gonna sit here and be like, oh, I don't know, Nardwar is weird? Also, Nardwar is besties with Buzz Osborne anyways.
He's also besties with Jello Biafra.
They have a mutual friend. Probably crazier than Nardwuar is. I don't know.
I don't know if Buzz Osborne's crazier than Nardwuar, man.
Nirvana, like, it just seems like, you know, Nirvana's taste. Like, I say Nirvana, you know, like, Kurt
Cobain was
taste.
also a huge Sonic Youth fan.
Oh, wow. But you know, like, they would interview Kurt Cobain, and they're like, what are you listening to? And he'd be like, oh, yeah, I'm listening to Three Dudes Fucking in a Hole. It's my new favorite band.
Yeah, but my problem with Sonic Youth fans is specifically Sonic Youth fans in present day, because they're just people who have never heard any other noise rock band ever, because they're all better than Sonic Youth. Especially if Steve Albini was a part of them. Like, I don't know if I've made it clear on stream, but the band Big Black is my shit.
Big Black.
I know I've sent the song Kerosene to you, and you said this is heavy, I think, referencing Psycho Stick.
Okay.
Which is not really heavy in a metal sense. It's like they're definitely more of like a punk.
I'm sure it was just my way of saying that I liked it.
Yeah. Kerosene is their best song in my opinion, but they've got a lot of good songs. I really like Cables. I like I'm a Mess. I like The Power of Independent Trucking. That one also has a great name.
Trucking is the way to Count's heart. If you write a song and it has trucking involved with it, he'll probably enjoy it. Kurt Cobain, what music are you listening to this week? Oh, I found this new obscure alt rock band. They're called Radioactive Semen Demon. It's real good.
Yeah, I'm really into this band called Anal Grenade.
I saw this. They opened for Fiery Anus Tarantulas.
Yeah, they're called. It's made up of old members of the Urethral Cockroach.
Yeah, and the drummer from Geriatric Sex Club. And the bassist from Upside Down Satanic Rainbow.
Wasn't that a Bill Kelleher joke?
That was a Bill Kelleher from Mastodon claimed to have once been in a band called Upside Down Satanic Rainbow. I think that was right after the interviewer asked him if he'd ever sucked his own dick before.
I don't remember. I gotta find that interview again because that was really funny.
Bringing the self-fellatio theme back into the stream.
I don't remember. Have I ever mentioned that I actually have Brent Hines' signature guitar amp that he did with Orange?
The amp?
Yep.
I'm sure I knew that at some point.
Right, but did I mention it on stream at any point? I don't remember.
Okay, well, anybody here is watching is a nerd for
I don't know.
music.
I think that's pretty cool. I think it's a fun piece of gear. It's not being made anymore.
It's not?
No.
Why'd they stop making it?
I assume because every brand that Brent Hines has had a gear deal with has gone bad in some way.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know he shit-talked Epiphone at some point. Or, I'm sorry,
Why?
Epic
What does he not
Phone.
like about Epiphone?
I don't remember.
Epiphones aren't even that bad.
No, I like Epiphones. I've tried his signature Epiphone in a store before. I wish I had the money to buy it, because it was a good guitar. I quite liked it. Say hello to the Basilisk.
Oh, it's that guy.
Yep. And
He's
Kirk
back.
is invading. Say hi to Kirk.
It's Kirk.
Now, he only
Cobain.
invaded because I went out of my way to go human at the bonfire, because I want to see the NPC invasions. Oh no. Oh no, he's Kirking me. Oh god, hello,
Oh, and
poop
there's
pile.
There's a jellyfish coming after you.
Oh god. Oh god.
No!
Okay,
Stop it, you fuck. You fucking guy from Guar. Fuck off.
he does look like he's from Guar. I used his armor in a playthrough not too long ago.
The guy from Guar's?
Yes.
Damn.
AKA Kirk from Guar.
Yeah, that's the name of a guy from Guar, Kirk.
Yeah. Kirk
Not like-
Hammett. Even from Guar.
It's not, you know, everybody from Guar has names like Corpulus Anal Topulus or something like that.
Orkius anal top.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts. I have
He's
no
Welsh.
trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
That's very unfortunate for him.
Well, he sells gold pine resin, so he's cool in my books.
That means he lives close to England.
England in it.
Well, I'm certain we will make a good trade eventually, so I am willing to share some tips. If you see kindling in the catacombs, use
floating.
divine weapons. That will repel the reassembling skeletons.
So he gives us tips if we spend enough souls. But yeah, he's totally floating.
That's cool. Does
He's not the
everyone
only-
from
He's not the only NPC that does that.
does everyone from Wales know how to do that?
Yeah, actually.
That's cool.
I've known one person from Wales before, and he was able to do that, if I remember correctly.
I know a guy from Wales. His name is Sir Anthony Hopkins. You may have heard of him.
I don't get the joke, because I'm dumb.
He's my best friend. He played he was in this movie once. It was called The Silence of the Lambs. He played the it was like Hannibal Lecter or something.
Oh.
He's my best friend. I hang out with him all the time.
So here I can summon Bottrek. I can also summon Solaire. I don't need to
Oh,
summon
well, I
either
think-
of them.
I think we know which one I
We
would
can
choose.
summon both of them if we want to.
Won't you?
Do you want me to?
Just do Solaire for now.
Oh,
Because
you don't
he's
want to.
Solaire.
You don't want to have a big old party,
Fine. Do them both. I don't care.
because I don't know how many boss fights where you can have a party like that.
Come on, bros.
Wait for Lautrec to start spawning in. Hello.
All right, bros. I have a bro job for you guys. Bros assemble.
Let's go. All right, bros.
Alright. Come on. Talk shit or get kissed. Oh. 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 It's that guy.
It's that guy.
It's this boss. Okay.
Are you ready?
I guess that sort of makes sense that he would be the boss here.
Here come the boys. Oh, I'm doing so much damage with this gold pine resin. He's gonna start running. Let's see if I can. Oh, wow. Okay. His tail just killed me, because that was part of his running hitbox, I guess. I didn't realize that was a part of that hitbox.
Okay. That was
Well, okay,
anticlimactic.
learned something today.
What are your thoughts about the gaping dragon?
He gaping.
So is that little, like, that little fucking clitoris at the top of his head, is that supposed to be his original head?
I think?
Oh, I think, like many people, had trouble figuring out the biology of the gaping dragon. Because it always seemed like that little, like, dangly thing at the top of his head is supposed to be, like, his original dragon head, and then, like, all the teeth came where his stomach was.
I think that's supposed to be the case.
I think that's the idea. I don't know. There needs to be some sort of, like, Lightning McQueen-esque, like, lightning, you know, where it breaks down the biology. I could probably look that up while you're backtracking.
Well, I'm almost there. Well, I gotta summon the boys again.
Yeah, we gotta summon the bros. Gaping dragon. Biology. Let's see. Okay. So there is nothing explaining it that I can find on the internet.
Great. Alright, we got the boys again.
What a fucking cool design.
It's so good.
Such a good design. Like, and I always forget, he's got 4 wings. Because you don't even notice.
I'm gonna watch again. I didn't notice that. Right.
And it's got 4 sets of wings, and it looks like 6 legs.
Yeah, I knew about the 6 legs. 'Cause they can fuck you over.
It's such a good fucking design. With such a goofy name.
Yeah.
Gaping Dragon is such a Dark Rings ass name.
What's a worse name, Gaping Dragon or Ceaseless Discharge?
Oh, Ceaseless Discharge is the worst. That is the one where it's like, okay, clearly the people who had
I got the tail cut.
Who had the Zoom call about dark races and dark rings clearly missed Ceaseless Discharge.
Alright, we're fucking it wrong. Oh, he kinda got me there. We're fine. Oh shit, I gotta run because he is gonna vomit.
Oh, that's cool. Very nice.
That's yucky. I don't want to get caught in that. Alright, boys. Boys, fuck him up.
Man, that room would smell so bad if that happened.
It just immediately disappears. Boys, why did you just walk into that? Boys, you suck.
Listen, those bros, they're loyal.
Okay, we got him.
Loyalty does not always imply smarts. Or
why did you just throw a lightning spear through me, Solaire?
Look, he's a bro!
Okay.
That's what bros do.
Okay.
They throw shit.
I suppose.
They throw shit. Sometimes they have gay sex.
Okay.
It just depends on the situation.
I'm cool with that.
Alright, bye, bros.
Let's keep leveling up intelligence. That seems to be going well for me, yeah.
And we'll never see them again, right?
Oh, we'll see them eventually. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go back to Firelink now. Why not?
Alright. But there we go. Gaping Dragon. Very cool.
Because I want to level up weapon, because I do have, yeah, some large Titanite shards. I also picked up a large Ember.
Ceaseless
We're gonna backtrack
Discharge.
a little bit.
Ceaseless Discharge sounds like one of those fake bands that Kurt Cobain would be a fan of. That I was
I mean,
popping off.
Kurt used to be in a band called Fecal Matter, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Oh, God. No. I don't know. I like Nirvana, but I'm not the biggest Kurt worshiper on Earth.
That's so controversial.
That being said, I think the, it pisses me off greatly when people say that Courtney just made him do it, because that's ignoring so many factors of Kurt Cobain's life that it's just straight up disrespectful to the man, honestly.
Well, I think it's probably easier for people to, in some ways it's probably easier for them to rationalize it that way than to be like, oh yeah, a person I was a big fan of, like, was not satisfied with their life, or, had depression or whatever. I don't know.
Right.
People sometimes can't handle shit like that, and it's easier to think that there was. It's the root of conspiracism.
Yeah.
Which is like, I don't want to deal with this thing that is probably
And
more
just,
upsetting than.
Just from everything that I can tell, like, Kurt seemed to genuinely, like, adore his wife.
Probably, I don't know.
Like, I know most people in the public didn't, but...
I mean, look, anybody can have depression or be, going through stuff that you don't know about. I mean, like, it's not like... I think the problem is Kurt Cobain is such a like, overstudied person. I mean, it probably didn't help his mental health that, like, people were so invested in his life and in his, whatever, his personal life, that it's very easy when you have so much information about a person to try to, like, form conclusions from all that knowledge. But it's not like people knew everything. You never know everything about a person.
Right.
Just because, like, whatever, he was a famous guy that's done a lot of interviews and is well documented. It doesn't mean you know what was going on in his head.
Yeah. No, it's, similar to a conspiracy theory that I heard that, Chester Bennington and Chris Cornell were both, killed because they had, like, knowledge about something. I don't remember what it was supposed to be, but, yeah, it bothers me for the exact same reasons.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just...
I'm considering a change of location.
It's not
Rather
always that complicated, guys.
into up above. That keeper has served me well, but enough with her.
That sounds ominous.
Oh,
Oh, that's all you're gonna say? Okay. I thought you had more going on.
It's really important that you know that.
Oh, hey, Petrus is back.
Yeah, you should read that message. See what they're saying.
It tells you how to gesture.
Yeah.
Look at that chest hair.
I was hoping it would say, like, try tongue but hold.
Nah, I'm not online.
You again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far.
He said it again.
Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life.
Better get used to it.
They're gonna keep saying it, aren't they?
Where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy. Deathly so.
It's not as bad as Elden Ring, where everyone just straight up calls your main character maidenless. So I think now I gotta go talk to Lautrec, right?
Oh,
Oh? Reload, maybe? Because I think there's something that happens with him right now if I talk to him, right? Oh? Did it have to be when everyone was up here? I guess I missed some dialogue with him. Oh well. Let me just make absolutely sure.
Ah. Oh, you. Have you seen milady? Oh, blast where.
I want to make a chow that looks like fucking Pikachu and then kick it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it?
Maybe I had to exhaust that dialogue.
You liked that joke. It was good.
It was pretty funny. Just as long as it's not Fat Pikachu.
As long as we're kicking Pikachu, you're fine with it.
Hell yeah, brother. Let me check one more time now that I've exhausted Petrus's dialogue.
And yes, no, I would never kick Fat Pikachu, only modern Pikachu.
Yeah, huh, I thought he would have more to say, but okay.
In fact, I'm gonna look up pictures of Fat Pikachu right now because it makes me happy.
Hell yeah.
Don't you
Fat Pikachu.
Job.
Yeah.
You'd better find a smith box soon. Unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instruments.
Oh, I'll show you swinging about with blunt instruments.
Blunts?
Oh, so you made it out.
I'm talking about penis.
I have my
Blunts?
So,
I'm straight up talking about penises.
by the way, I can share the spells with you. I think you have a knack.
Why?
You need the materials.
Why
I'm
not?
pleased to help you.
Oh, fair enough.
The magic's unsavory. Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first
This is the guy that was in a barrel, if you remember.
a flame.
Oh, cool.
Great swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Why, let's get started right now.
So, I gotta start... I might as well start doing this now. Okay.
Goodbye then.
And let's... Word bone out. Back to, I think, the bonfire in the depths? Yes, okay. I did plan that out correctly. Good. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Anyway, were we talking about anything before I kind of was figuring out what to do there? I don't remember.
You were talking about dicks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
What if there was an enemy in Dark Souls that was just there was how the gaping dragon is like, oh, he tried to eat so much he became the. What if there was the fucking dragon?
He tried to fuck too much.
He fucked too many things. And so now he's just like a giant penis with six
legs. That
legs.
just sounds like an SMT demon.
Yeah, it kind of does actually.
That's
what
gotta
if it's
be something from folklore?
It's just like it's 6 branching penises from a nutsack that flops around and kind of like jumps around like it's in one of those potato sacks.
Oh my god. Fall off. Fall off. Fall off.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, do it.
Yeah, shake them titties. Fall off.
Do it.
Shake them titties.
Easy.
Shake them titties. Yeah.
Shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Yeah.
Okay. That wasn't how I wanted it to happen, but that's how it happened.
Oh, it's this place. It's this fucking place.
It's fun place. I don't think you've ever seen me go into Blighttown through this way, have you?
I don't think I have.
Alright, this is gonna be fun then. There we go, there's that bleed. Yeah, don't die.
Bleed? Like the Meshuggah song?
The best song ever.
Yeah, you love Meshuggah.
They're my favorite band. Right next to Between the Buried and Me.
And Sonic Youth.
And Sonic Youth.
You know, if Meshuggah covered Sonic Youth, you wouldn't even know because the lyrics would be incomprehensible.
And they would just turn the music into some fucking math equation.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's coming up here. It's cool.
I remember back in the day when I was more focused on music, I would watch a lot of bass covers on YouTube. And every now and then someone would be like, oh, covering Meshuggah, whatever, song by Meshuggah. And I'm like, why the fuck? What? Meshuggah's bassist, like, they could just be sitting there doing, like, their taxes, and no one would even notice. Like, what's the fucking point? Like, if you're a bassist, why would you even care what the bassist from Meshuggah fucking sound like? Like, what the tracks... Like, you don't even fucking hear it.
Uh-huh.
You don't even hear the bass
like, it's
over
just
the drums.
following the guitar, most likely. I don't want to presume, but I don't even know the name of the bassist of Meshuggah. Oh, you knocked me down.
That looked very good. I remember
so many dudes.
Whenever there was like, you know, there were a handful of channels that I would follow or, you know, that I'd be subscribed to that would take recommendations in the comments. And it used to drive me fucking crazy because inevitably there would be like, in every single video, like 20 people trying to get requests for Slipknot songs. And it's like, what do you... Fuck off. Look, I am not a Slipknot hater. I like plenty of their songs. I think they are generally a perfectly fine band. Their bass... I don't like them because the bass stands out that much.
Uh-huh.
It's not like an interesting band to pick for a bass... Like, a cover where they're playing bass, like, covers or whatever. Like...
Look, I
listen
it's
to
like
another
I've done
band.
bass covers before, and like just thinking of a band that I love that I wouldn't do a bass cover of, like Strapping on Lad. I wouldn't do that band off the top of my head, you know.
Byron Stroud, we love you. You look like a fucking elf.
And no disrespect for Byron Stroud, he fits those songs fine, but the bass also just doesn't stand out in their music to me.
Well, and if it does, it stands out for like 2 seconds when they let him
give a little fill.
They let him go or whatever, but like it's generally like it's the thing that people fucking hate about Slipknot fans, which is it's like listen to another band for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Listen to another band. You might like it. I don't know.
Kingdom Hearts fans play another game challenge.
Seriously.
Hey, it's an enemy in a barrel.
I guess this is just a music stream tonight. I don't know what...
Hey, this game is gonna be podcasty. Why not?
I don't know what...
That's how these night streams just tend to go.
Well, that's okay. I'm not complaining. It's been a while since we had just like a let's just talk shit about bands and their fans and whatever. Brent Hines getting his deals revoked or like... But yeah, Slipknot fans, I please, for the love of fucking God, listen to any other band. But because like literally, there'd be like 20 people be like, "Can you do duality? Can you do people equals shit? Can you do?" It's just like the first fucking 6 people would be like Slipknot, and it's like, guys, like, you know, like, you're not like. it's not even like I dislike the band or whatever, or like it's not like, you know, sometimes even I could understand asking to do a song that I don't like that has like interesting bass work, but it's like, come on, guys, no one knows what the bass sounds like, and people equals shit.
Oh, I got ninja outfits. Yo, hold up. What was that shadow set? Oops, me.
Can you do Sulfur by Slipknot? Can you do Psychosocial by Slipknot?
Yo, check out this drip.
That's pretty good.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna keep this on. It's been a while since I've done a bass cover. I should get back on that at some point. I know someone wanted me to do like quite a while. Someone asked me to do Quarantined by At the Drive-In, which I do know how to do that, but it's been a while since I played that song. Oh god. I'm getting nay-nayed. Stop that.
I don't know. It's probably because I played bass, and so like I know what, like when there's like, oh, he's got some indigestion.
God, this sucks. Let me heal. Thank you.
So, because like it's probably because I played bass, and so when I think of like, oh, what's an interesting you know, band that you could do like bass covers for or whatever, I'm thinking of like stuff like Deftones or fucking
There's the bonfire.
You know, I'm thinking of like your Dream Theaters, your fucking like, you know.
Oh, come on.
You know, Rush, Iron Maiden, Metallica, you know, like, they're even my favorite bands. Just like, I don't know, this is stuff with, like, you know, Deftones especially is one where I'm like, their bass, the Chi Chang was such an underrated bassist. If you, like, isolate, like, if you could, like, doing a bass cover of one of the, like, early Deftones tracks where you kind of, like, highlight the bass a little bit more.
The one where Chino says the N-word comes to mind.
Oh, yeah, of course. Actually, someone should do a cover of him saying the N-word in the song.
Remember when we found, like, a clip of, what was it? It was either, like, Deftones performed that song with Fred Durst live or Limp Bizkit had covered it. I don't remember which one off the top of my head. But, like, we found that. But, like, the video cut out before, like, that section, so we don't know if Fred Durst said the word.
God damn, I would respect it more if people were spamming in the comments trying to get Korn covers on a bass channel. At least I could understand.
Don't talk shit about Fieldy, man. The Korn fans will go ape shit.
At least I can understand.
I mean, I agree with you. Oh, shit. I would agree with you if you talk shit on Fieldy, but don't do it, man. The Korn fans will have your head.
Whatever. And Korn fans aren't watching this.
Don't forget, I made the greatest Korn mashup ever.
Oh shit, you're right. Never mind. They might be watching this. I was trying to think of a quippy thing I could say that they were doing instead of watching this, but I was like, I don't. They're busy fucking
about sex.
Yeah. Well, the problem is, you know,
Where did you come from?
All Korn fans are like 50 plus years old, so they're probably like doing their taxes right now or something. Like, I don't know. They're like,
only old people do their taxes.
They're like, you know, I don't know. They're like,
dude, where did you come from?
It's probably past the average Korn fan's bedtime right now. I remember my dad.
Shit.
Back when I lived with my parents, my dad, like, was like, come over here. Like, one day he's got his laptop and he's like, come over here, I want to show you this. You'll like this. And then he pulls up Facebook and maybe it was just on YouTube. I can't remember. He pulls up a video of a Korn concert, and it's the members of Korn, and they start doing a cover of Sabotage by the Beastie Boys. And they're all in their fucking trench coats, and it's Jonathan Davis being like, listen up, y'all, this is sabotage. Listen up, y'all, this is sabotage. And they're like doing their Korn shit.
Uh-huh.
And it's like the most fucking... Like, and I say this in an almost endearing way, like the most fucking embarrassing, cringy shit. And my dad's like, isn't this awesome? And I'm like, I'm glad you love this.
It frustrates me whenever I reference Word Up, my cameo, that everyone thinks that I'm talking about the Korn cover.
Do that many people not realize that
Yes.
was a song before?
Yes, that many people do not realize that.
I know what you're talking
Walls
about.
kill me once again. It's just like Siren.
I know what you're talking about. I get so frustrated when I tell people about The Wall by Pink Floyd, and they think that I'm talking, or Another Brick in the Wall by Pink Floyd, and they think I'm talking about the Korn cover.
Dude, that Korn cover is so bad.
I've never heard it.
Oh, really? I used to play every once in a while at my old job.
Is it at least funny?
It's been a long time. I don't remember. I don't think so. I think it's just embarrassing.
Is it okay? Is it worse than Doug Walker's iteration?
Oh, absolutely not. What are you?
Well, there you go. Listen, what if the Doug Walker Wall album was funded by Korn so that they wouldn't seem as embarrassing for trying to cover Pink Floyd?
What if Korn? Do I want to go over here?
And they were able, in doing so, because Corey Taylor is for some fucking reason involved with that album, they managed to catch a stray with him too.
I have to imagine that has something to do with the fact that he's like been on Rob Scalen's channel before, so I think Rob had that contact.
It's like, Corey, please, fucking God, please help me.
Yo, did you hear about Corey Taylor's like solo album CMFT? You know what that stands for?
Corey motherfucking Taylor.
Yeah! It's bad too, from what I've heard.
Corey's like a boomer now. You gotta remember that.
I know, I find that so goofy.
Corey's kids are probably like our age at this point. All these guys back
I think
when
Corey's son was in. Oh God. Okay, we're good. I think Corey's son was in that video.
I don't know. I never watched the video.
I've watched enough people like talking about it to know that I'm pretty sure he was in it.
Every time I watch anything related to that, my brain gets scrambled a little bit.
I still think Dan Olsen's video on it was the best.
Yes, if you're watching the stream right now, go watch Dan Olsen's video about Nostalgia Critics of the Wall. Just close this, watch that, and then don't come back to this.
Anyway, I take him out so I can get the power within.
Nice. No, I don't think any album I've ever listened to has done more psychic damage than Doug Walker's The Wall.
You haven't even listened to it.
We listened to it once.
Well, we listened to parts of it, but we didn't listen to it like front to back.
Well, that was enough. That was enough. I heard enough.
Like, we wanted to see just how bad the music was, because you're not, like, a big Pink Floyd stan. You haven't heard every song off of that album.
Oh, well, I famously listened to Dark Side of the Moon while Nanoland was playing.
That is true.
And, of course, I know about Corporal Clegg.
Yes. Yeah, I think we listened to most of Saucerful of Secrets that one time.
Oh, hello. I mean, I like Pink Floyd. I've heard enough Pink Floyd to, like, whatever. Even if I haven't listened to a...
But, like, even as someone who hasn't heard that album front to back, like, you could tell, like, the serious lack of quality.
Well, you know, I don't remember everything about it. I'm sure if I had it in front of me and I was observing it in real time, I could make better observations. But what I seem to recall was I just remember wondering, like, what the innovation they thought they were bringing was supposed to be. Where
they thought they were being hilarious.
But I don't know about that. It's like the Dan Olsen, the part of the Dan Olsen video that always sticks with me is the part where he's like, it's like they decided they had to make fun of the album and to make the video, but didn't actually have anything specific that a problem with. They just knew that for the video to be quote unquote funny, they had to talk shit. And then
that's how you make a good video.
They made the album. And the thing I don't get is, like, you didn't have to make the album.
Yeah.
You could have made the video and not made the album.
Or you could have just not done any of this.
But it is kind of like, that's kind of how it felt, which, like, the album felt, it was like they just, like, were told to make the album and they didn't really have, like, a take. They didn't have, like, so all they could do is try to recreate it, and they just,
I mean, that's the position I feel Rob Scallon was in.
Because Rob Scallon's a good musician. Like, I don't have a problem with him. Like, I mean, it's been a while since I watched any of his content, but I remember him being a skilled guitarist, if nothing else.
I mean, if nothing else, every year I watch his album in a day with Andrew Wong that he does, because, like, even if the songs that they make aren't good, they're entertaining, you know what I mean?
And it's like, okay, well...
And the fact that they can do that once every year is still impressive.
Well, yeah, that's the thing where it's like, okay, okay, let's see what kind of fucking album you make in 24 hours or whatever.
Like,
so
they've come a long
was...
way since Foo Fighters, Goo Goo
Well,
Dolls.
that was their peak. That was their peak. But yeah, it kind of feels like they were, like, Rob was told to make this, like, he was given the assignment of recreate the wall. Which, that pops up in your email. You're like,
I'm sorry.
Like, that email pops up in your inbox, and you're like, oh, what the fuck?
Dear Rob Scallon, recreate the wall, please. Okay, thanks. From please. Doug Walker.
So, I don't know. I mean... please, I need to put it over furry art.
How did Dan describe that? Horny steampunk furry RC.
Cringe. There's no other word for this. It's cringe.
Well, I mean, there was that, but I think the phrase that stuck out to me was horny steampunk furry OC.
Oh my god.
I mean, there's something pretty mystifying about that review if we're still talking about it this many years later. Speaking of poison, here we are at the base of Blight Town.
It'll live on forever.
So anyway, we all know the boss of this area is Dog Walker.
Mm-hmm.
And his massive breasts.
Oh, is it that fight?
You should know who the boss of this area is.
I
Well,
don't
first off, we
fucking-
gotta deal with Man-Eater Mildred.
Well, that's what I was about to say. I remember Mildred. I don't remember.
Oh, you should know who the boss is.
Fire Lady.
Hi, Mildred. Good fight.
Alright, Mildred. Go home.
And we get the butcher knife, which is a good weapon, but I'm not going to be using it this playthrough, I don't think. Instead, I'm going to be using, the Tug Walker Scream.
I don't understand.
I don't know what other Dog Walker jokes to make. I'm just trying to keep going and it's not working.
He is a stupid asshole. That's the joke.
The joke is his life. Let's just keep pumping intelligence. Why not? So I've got the ninja equipment. Until I find armor that I like more, I think I'm gonna stick with this. The question is, do I get another piece of gear later that goes along with this? We'll find out. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my weapon. That's okay, we can do that later.
What's another album that did psychic damage to you at some point?
Well, the thing is, usually if something's doing psychic damage to me, I just stop listening to it.
I mean, that is kind of what we did with Doug Walker's The Wall, but like, you know.
I didn't listen to all of it myself, but Brad's reaction to, Hulk Hogan's album, that one kind of broke me a little bit.
That one is borderline unlistable.
I wanna be a Hulkamaniac, have fun with my family and friends. Ad infinitum. Oh, we can summon Mildred for this, but I'm not gonna bother.
There are quite a few Brad Taste in Music album, you know, like the 303 albums you listen to. All right, here it is. Here's the famous.
I already forgot who I said this was.
Doug Walker.
Doug Walker, yes. There's Doug Walker and his boobs. My videos were monetized. They sure aren't anymore.
So, from an evolutionary standpoint, how did this happen?
Well, it didn't evolve like that. It was, a result of magic gone wrong.
Okay, I was gonna say, who fucked the spider? Who did it? Wait, so she was a human, and then she spiderified herself?
No, she didn't do it to herself, and it wasn't on purpose.
Alright, I guess
it has to do with the creation of the Chaos Ember in Lost Izalith by the Witch of Izalith, aka Chaos.
Alright, I guess my question is...
So the Beta Chaos just fucked everything up.
Was she born a spooter?
No.
So she had some sort of life as a human before this, right?
Presumably, yes.
Okay.
She actually has voice lines that ended up getting cut from the game.
Did she always have her titties out?
Maybe. We never see her before she was a spoder lady. We imagine she could wear a shirt.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, like, I understand that, you know, it may be difficult to find pants in her size at Target. But she could still wear a bra or a shirt. I'm not saying she has to.
I mean,
I
her
guess
hair does a good job of covering up her nips, at the very least.
maybe she's just like, oh, the hair is, it's fine. Honestly, I don't know why more characters in this game don't just walk around with their tits out.
Capra does.
I guess most of the people who are wearing clothes are wearing armor, and there's a utility to armor. Maybe she just doesn't, she's not worried about being armored because she's I don't know.
I mean, we took her out pretty easily with our spells.
Maybe she should have been, I guess. You just kept stabbing her in the tits.
I wasn't stabbing her, I was shooting her.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, we got this area here.
What have we here?
Is this a friend?
You servant?
Sure.
But you have no eggs. No matter. Go along and have audience with me.
You will give me an egg.
Pray that you will mind your manners.
DJ, I hunger.
Get out of the way, you sentient piece of kettle corn.
Hello.
Oh, what's up? Was she also affected by the magic curse?
Yes. Well, we can reinforce our Estus Flask with her, but I don't have a Firekeeper Soul. We can enter her covenant. We can talk to her. She doesn't talk.
Seems like a lot of people got real shreked by that curse.
Yeah. Well, I can't talk to her right now, but say I replace this bellowing dragon crust ring with the old witch's ring that I got at the beginning of the game as my starting gift.
Quelaag, my dear sister.
So she thinks that we're Quelaag.
Quelaag, what is it? Quelaag, my dear sister. The eggs.
Oh, they're sisters. I guess she has spider legs, kind of.
I am afraid it may be too late. I am so sorry, dear sister.
There, but that's...
I'll be fine. I have you, dear sister. But promise me that you will take care of yourself.
Word. Okay, bye.
Bye, Quelaag. It was so very nice to chat.
Same.
Yeah, let's use a home phone here.
Homeward Bound. Every time you say that, I think of Homeward Bound, but instead it's Homeward Bone, which sounds like a porno.
Well, I'm gonna do some exploring around the base of
hopefully
before I get out of here.
Hopefully not a porno version of that movie, because that movie's about animals.
It's about 10:30 now. You wanna put this up for tonight?
That is up to you.
Yeah, I think I'm about done for tonight.
Okay, well, we'll leave it off on Homeward Bone.
Homeward Bone, the Homeward Bound porn parody. Have a good night, everyone.
Fucking hate.